going on, everybody? Jay Slayer coming back at you with episode number 10 of our Silver Randomized Nuzlocke run. And guess what, guys? Last time we have a full party. A full party. We got the last member of our team last episode. And if you haven't seen it, go back and check it out. It's fantastic. We got our Ninetales here. Aphrodite has fire, typing, Ember, quick attack, confuse ray, safeguard. Not good, but not terrible. Priority, stab. It's not a very good stab, but it's still stab. It's still fire. Confuse ray is actually pretty decent, and then safeguard. Safeguard. I was scared this thing was gonna roar us away when we were trying to catch it. Has decent type moves, stats, not moves, stats. I'm excited to use this thing. We did pick up the TM for Flamethrower last episode, but I'm very nervous because some of these TMs don't match up for what they are. What they can learn doesn't match. I wish it did because I'm not sure. Because Boomerang, a Fanfi can learn Boomerang, which is really weird. I mean, it's a ground type move, it makes sense, but it's Boomerang. So it doesn't make any sense. So we're going to see who can learn Giga Drain. I mean, we got it, we might as well. Nobody. That's fantastic. And so Flamethrower. Let's see who can learn Flamethrower right now. See if Aphrodite is even gonna be as good as she could be. And I'm really nervous. So let's see. Regina, Violet, and Aphrodite cannot learn it. Oh, what is this TM supposed to be? What is this TM supposed to be? Why can Aphrodite not learn this TM? She's not gonna learn any moves, though. Oh, that's troubling. That's very troubling. Can she learn Boomerang? That'd be stupid if she could. She probably can. I think Boomerang's supposed to... Yeah, Boomerang's supposed to be a track. That is dumb! Oh my goodness, that just destroyed any hope of being an easy run that I thought Ninetales was going to give us. Oh, I was so excited when we caught it. So that's cool. I guess since we don't have... I'm going to go ahead and do this just because I don't want to look at this the entire time, and I don't know, I don't want to deal with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and teach Violet Flamethrower because we need something else that can do damage, and I don't know if Aphrodite is gonna stay on the team if she can't learn any other moves, and she can't get any better than what she is. I mean, she can level up, but she can't learn moves. We can get the TM for Flamethrower if it's set still from the game corner. If there is. I don't even remember if there is one in here, to be honest with you. No, there is. There is. It's in Goldenrod. So we'll go ahead and teach this to Violet here for now. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Bite. We have someone who's dark who makes better use of Bite than Violet can. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of Bite for Flamethrower. It's still special, but it's a much better move. It can burn. I mean, she won't flinch. But we have the paralysis of Lick, and we also have somebody who's already dark, can take it. If we're going to use a dark type move against somebody, we're going to use Regina. Regina can hit them a lot harder with Bite than Violet could. And I've just decided right now, off the top of my head, that Aphrodite is going to, unfortunately, be taken off the team. I was very excited because she's Aphrodite. Ninetales is an amazing Pokemon. Its special is amazingly high, but right now it's not gonna happen. She just can't learn Flamethrower. She can't get stronger moves from level up. She's set to what she's got right now, so she's gonna have to wait it out. I may put her in the daycare for a while, just to get some levels on her. I could put her in there with a male typing that would benefit, breed out an egg, if it isn't randomized, to a Vulpix, and then level it up to get Flamethrower and be stronger. But for now, Aphrodite is going to have to just chill in the PC. And as unfortunate as that is, that's the way it has to be. Because there's no other reason to have her on the team if she can't get stronger moves. Now granted, Ember would be really good if we didn't have the TM that Violet could just learn, because Ember with Stab and the special bonus that Ninetales has, because Ninetales has pretty high special, would be a good thing to do, but she's just a little underleveled to be on the team to take some grass-type hits. She's just a little... She can't learn better moves. That's a major thing for me. She can't learn any better moves, so she's not going to get any stronger moves and get better. The TMs that I can get to make her stronger, I'm not sure if they're going to be what they're supposed to be, so I'm a little hesitant to get them out and get her out, you know, and make better use of her. We'll have to swing back to the mart sometime off screen, see what is good there and what we can pick up. But we're going to go ahead and pick up a bunch of potions, super potions, and I'm going to try to pick up some... I'm going to pick up quite a few Great Balls because we're running to a point in the game where Pokeballs are just not going to cut it. But, granted, I sound like a moron saying that because this is a randomized, and we've been trying to catch much better stuff than what we usually do in this area. And so, today we're going to go see what is going on in the gym, I want to say. We'll go in here first. We'll talk to this old fart. Not only are the Camino girls great dancers, they're also really skilled at Pokemon. I always challenge them, but I've never even left a scratch. Lad, if you can defeat all the Camino girls, I'll give you a gift. Well, thank you, sir. Let's see. This might be a big mistake. We might get destroyed. We may lose some people, but we're going to see how well we are stacked up against the Camino girls. Wheels are all jank. Alright, Bugcatcher Bob sent out Geodude. Now that's a little scary. We are over leveled for this place as well. Like I said last time, I wasn't sure if we were going to be or not. It is a Geodude. He could have Explosion. He is Rock type. We're going to go ahead and switch out to Regina here. Excuse me. Jeez, I'm going to die. Go ahead and switch out to Regina here. She can take a hit if he decides to blow up. But he's going to go for a Magnitude, and it's going to hurt a lot. There's a little bit of a mistake here going to her right off the bat, but she can take a hit. She can take a 6. She could probably take a 10, to be honest with you. I wouldn't want to risk it. And Bite should knock it out. It does. So we get no experience from that, and we beat the first Camino girl. So the Camino girls are in like the 17s, the 20s, so that means that the gym leader is probably going to be like 22, 23, maybe 24 tops in his ace. So hopefully we won't be that over leveled for this area. But we'll see. We will see. We'll see it. We're going to go ahead and take out Bugcatcher Cammy. It's Farfetch'd, which is actually beneficial because we have Little Bo up front. She don't take no disrespect from nobody. I do like how Farfetch'd eyes are very bright green. They match his the leek that he carries around, which is, fantastic. It's like the only Pokemon who has different colored eyes. Okay, so that's two Camino girls down. Let's move on to the next. Isn't my bread beautiful? Oh, a Pokemon battle. Yes. Yes, a Pokemon battle. That's what we're here for right now. Let's go. Let's get it over with, because you're probably not going to beat me. I mean, my typing's a little bit... It's pretty goodly balanced right now, but it could use a Ninetales, to be honest with you. So there is a Voltorb. Voltorb is pretty dangerous, I suppose, because he could have Explosion, but I don't think he does. But we're going to go ahead and switch out to Arms. No, we're going to stay in just Tackle. Forget it. He can't have anything too good, because if I remember correctly, Voltorb doesn't get anything too crazy until a little higher level, and I'm not sure when certain moves are taught or learned by Voltorb. I'm pretty sure he doesn't get like Thunder Shock or Spark or whatever it is, the first electric move that he gets until like 20s, so we'll see how much he does. He'll probably do quite a bit, but not too much. He shouldn't have self-destruct. If he does, I'm going to kick myself in the face on camera, probably knock myself out, and let you guys watch that just for fun. Just for fun, okay? Just for fun. We shouldn't have any troubles. No troubles at all. Voltorb is down. Little Bo wins because she doesn't take any disrespect. And we beat Bugcatcher Kim. I don't have any Pokemon left. Yep, that is correct. You don't, because I killed and murdered them all and ate them in my soup. Moving right along, we have, let's put Violet up front, and hopefully we'll fight something that we can use the new move against, because I'm so excited. Hopefully she'll learn something that is Stab pretty soon, maybe Headbutt or something, or I can find Strength, which would be good. The only problem with that is then she wouldn't get the flinch off, which is really nice that Headbutt has. But Strength is a much better move. It's like 20-something power better. And it's a Vileplume, and we get to use our new ace in the hole, Violet, with her amazing Flamethrower. Now, I don't know if Granbull can actually learn Flamethrower in the normal game or not. She may be able to, but that didn't even kill a Vileplume. It was a few levels lower. But granted, it did a lot more than Tackle and Bite would have. If this thing's special attack was a little bit higher, would have knocked it out. Plus, I believe that Vileplume is especially heavy and bulky, and Victory Bell is the one who is a little more attack based. I think that's the difference between those two, stat-wise, anyway. Oh, you're stronger than you look. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I bench press like 4,000 pounds. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see what you have. Dude, I like how everything they wear is like Pokemon related. Like their sleeves on their Caminos have big Pokeballs on them. That makes sense. We're gonna stitch that in. Alright, it's a Raticate up front. We're just gonna go ahead and use, I guess, Flamethrower again, just to see the difference between if something that's, you know, bulky and something that's not really anything but speed and attack. If we can bop it, that'd be nice. No, we can't. I mean, it's still, you know, it's still doing a lot more than Tackle would. Now, granted, if we could get Hyper Fang on Violet, if we could find a TM that teaches Hyper Fang to Violet, that would be great. Or something that is, you know, Stab and stronger than Hyper Fang would be even better. She may learn it by level up, because she does have the big giant 2 fangs here, so she may learn Hyper Fang. But I don't think so. I think that's like a Raticate specific move. So with that, we beat the Camino girls. We pick up. Did we beat them or not? I thought we did. The way yeah, we did. The way you battled them, it was like watching a dance. But it was a rare trait to see. I want you to have this. Don't worry, take it. Received HM03, and that is, I'm pretty sure it's Surf. So HM03 in the TM pocket. That's Surf. It's a move that lets Pokemon swim across water. Guess who's gonna learn Surf right now without any regrets? We're gonna teach Saphira Surf. And replace Bubble. Because we're not gonna need to replace Water Gun, because we may learn a move that is a better move for her. Regina can learn Surf. That's crazy. A better water type move or other move, like Dragon type maybe. A better water type or Dragon type move, or any other move that she can learn that is better than Water Gun or Bubble. I might as well get rid of Bubble, because I'm never going to use Bubble. I never use Bubble even when I have just Water Gun, but now that I have Water Gun and Surf, there's no point to have it at all. And so there we go. We have a Surf user, and, you know, we can't use it outside of battle yet, but we can use it when we use it. And when we use it, we can use it, and when we don't use it, we cannot use it in words. So yeah, let's just move right along, see what we're going to see. We're going to try to get the gym done today in this episode. It's fantastic. Number 10, you know, every other episode of Badge would be good. I'm not sure if the next episode will be a gym leader or not. I know that there's the tower, there's a bunch of trainers, which I will probably do as a grinding little montage between this town and the next town, and then there's the fighting gym that's across the way that we have to surf to. Like Seawood or something? I don't know. We'll have to see. I know there's a mon we can get there from a dude. so we can get that out of the way. Talk to the lady who we have to pay a soul to get our Pokemon healed, and let's move right along here and not come back ever. We'll come back probably. We'll see. We're gonna go ahead and take on this gym here and get it done. If we can beat it, we should be able to. We're a little over leveled, like I said, so it should be okay. Let's lead with Saphira. She's starting to fall behind. She's like 3 levels behind our highest, 2 behind everybody else. Can you inflict damage on any Pokemon? My Pokemon? Because he's Ghost. He's Ghost. That's what he's trying to say, but he's not Ghost at the same time. Because he's not very bright, and he's old. He gets confused about what Pokemon he has on his team and whatnot. And Delibird comes up front. Delibird is a very interesting guy. He just kind of gives everybody presents and doesn't really care if they like it or not. Sometimes they hurt you, sometimes they're nice ones, sometimes they scar your childhood and you don't ever want to remember. It's kind of like Santa Claus in real life, you know, you might get a good gift, you might not, you know, whatever. So a Surf from Kingdra should kill it, and it's a critical hit, so that's even better. And we may be vastly over-leveled for this place, but that's okay. An Octillery's coming out, we can't hit this thing to save our life as Saphira, so we need to switch out to Little Bow, and Little Bow takes no disrespect from any man, and she will easily trounce all over this Octillery and make some nice octopus sushi, which is, you know, I've never had it, but I'm sure some people like it, but it just doesn't sound good at all. It sounds completely disgusting, to be honest, but let's move right along here. We can't kill it in one hit, which stinks. We should be able to kill it in one hit. We're 9 levels above it, and, you know, Flaffy has a pretty high special attack, so it should be done, and it is. Let's eat some sushi right now. Yum, tasty. I mean, it's cooked, so some people will be more likely to eat it because it's cooked right now. It's, you know, it's electrocuted and nicely fried. But let's see what else this guy has. He has a Pikachu. Okay, that's fine. Armstrong can finally come out. I probably need to teach Armstrong Boomerang. He needs a stab-type move. Tackle, Flail, Defense Curl, and Growl are just not... They're just not cutting it. He can't, you know, he can't do much. Hopefully he'll learn some good moves. I need to look up his moveset in between episodes. Or he'll evolve. Hopefully he'll evolve like this episode and he can learn some good moves. He should learn like, at least like Horn Attack or something when he turns into a Donphan, because he's got the tusks. They're, you know, the big huge tusks that he has. So he should, he'll do okay. He's just in a little rough area right now. He'll be fine. He's just trying to be himself, find out who he is on the inside, and so that everybody on the outside can see who he is on the inside, and so that he can get some confidence and just hold his own. I don't know, I'm just totally making up crap as we go on. And Sunkern, literally one of the worst Mon ever, is coming out to face us. Just out of spite, we're going to go ahead and switch to Violet here. And Violet's going to cook us up some, you know, she's going to roast us up some sunflower seeds, and it should be pretty tasty. Just make sure you don't eat the sunflower seeds before you get the little core out of those, because, you know, you're not supposed to eat those. I don't really like the sunflower seeds because you have to pop them out every time. It just kind of gets annoying, but some people really like that. That's just not me. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. So moving right along, Violet doesn't even care that she just murdered something. She just breathes fire on it. Her special attack's really bad compared to her physical attack, but Bite was not going to help us at all. It has no, you know, we have somebody who can take out psychic types. No deal at all. Easy can take out psychic types. And Violet gets to take out a Bayleaf, you know. She gets to take out this Bayleaf on a nice date. Take him out for some, you know, she made some, you know, some brilliant, her friend made some great octopus sushi. You know, they're just gonna dine out, maybe see a movie or something. I mean, you know, some okay movies are coming out now, so you never know. I mean, it might be a pretty good time. But apparently this date is not gonna last very long, because Violet's kind of picky about who she dates, so, you know, if they can't stand the heat, they gotta get out. So with that, Chef Joey is, and that's kind of funny that he was a chef, because I completely forgot that he was a chef in the entire joke. But he says we're well done. We did use a fire-type move to finish things off, and he's a chef, so I mean, I guess we could be well done, you know, we're cooking for him, or we just beat him really bad, and he just, you know, he's complimenting us because he's a nice guy. Takes losing fairly well. And it's a little weird to see Little Bo up top with the most the levels. She's holding it down pretty good. Let's see, Armstrong is still okay. We really need to get him to evolve. Saphira needs to level up. She's fine, really, to be honest. She can hold her own fairly well. She's, you know, the typing is great. I don't believe she even has one weakness except Dragon type. And she's got pretty, you know, she doesn't have great moves, but she's got Surf, so that's about as good as Water type can get right now, to be honest. I mean, Hydro Pump's better, but damage-wise, but this thing is going to hit you over and over again easily without having a low amount of accuracy. And a Voltorb comes out. This thing's level 20. It's a bit scary. But we're going to try our luck with Surf. Saphira needs the level, to be honest with you right now. She needs to kind of catch up with everybody else. And if all the other trainers have Fire types and Rock types, that'd be fantastic. And we almost kill the Voltorb, which is fantastic. So we're going to use Water Gun just to save the PP on that move. I mean, we could always just go back and heal, but we might as well just save the PP on that move. So she grows to level 23, which is fantastic. Her stats are looking pretty darn good. She looks like she's going to end up being a little heavier hitter on the physical side, which is, I don't know, I guess it's fine. Tentacool is going to come out and play. Tentacool is not fun because he is a water type that is poison, and Little Bo is going to have to come deal with him because I don't feel like going back and healing right now because the matches are going pretty well. I don't want to have to just go out of this place and heal up. I did pick up some potions, so that's good. I wish we would have had them for that rival battle in the last episode. If you missed that, that was some finagling. We ended up winning, but it was very iffy for a while there. One of the more iffy battles I've ever seen. I was pretty sure we were going to lose the entire battle and have to use like Professor Oak, Dupe 2. Well, Dupe 2 would have been dead. Sanders, stuff like that. But we ended up winning. And that brings up the point that I don't know if I ever touched on in some of the previous episodes, but if I black out in this playthrough, I'm going to pick up people in the box and deposit the entire team that does die in the box, the dead box, in 14, is it 14 or 12, one of those two numbers, and move right along from, oh, that's empty space, move right along from there, use the people that are in the box, just so that, you know, the playthrough kind of keeps going. And I spent the spring with my Pokemon. Then summer, fall, and winter. Then spring came again. We have lived together for a long time. Yeah, about a year. It's not really that long, but I mean, I know a year is, you know, a year can seem long at the time, but it's not really that long. Oh, come on, gang. You're making fun of me that I have a Ninetales that can't learn Flamethrower. Well, let's just get rid of this thing real quick. I don't feel like looking at it right now. I don't feel like looking at it right now. This should destroy it, to be honest. It is. Fantastic. Bye-bye, Vulpix. You are dead. You are dead to me and Saphira. We move right along. Don't even look back. Scarlet? Wins and losses. I experienced both. No, you just experienced losses. Because you're bad. And you should feel bad for being bad. I shall win! No. No, you shall not. Storm warnings. Thank you. I already know about these. Okay, moving on. Scrap Veronica wants to use Scyther, which is okay. Because we're not really going to worry about typings right now, because, like I said, we're a little bit over leveled in general. I was expecting this to jump up maybe a level or two. That's why I didn't want to grind anymore. And plus, we were on par with Whitney in the last gym. We were a little bit over leveled then too. But what can you do? The rival battle was a little bit iffy though, but that was only because we didn't have any healing items and everybody was asleep, and he had pretty strong Venusaur on the field. So I mean, we're on par-ish, depending on the typings that we have to fight. But in general, we're a little bit stronger than we need to be. Which is fine, I guess. I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? I did not want to do that. I guess Violet's gonna have to come out and fight this Pidgeotto. I kind of wanted to switch out to Regina and use Rock Slide, rather, because Rock Smash is fighting, and it's not that good of a move. But Rock Slide is amazing. We're going to go ahead and tackle. It's 30 points higher than her special attack, so it makes a big difference, but still a very interesting move to have on a Granbull, big flame spouting out of its mouth, whatever. Pidgeotto should go down, and it does, so we're leveling up, we're doing good. A Larvitar. That is funny, because we have something that cancels that out nicely, but we're not gonna go to Regina, because that would be just mean to laugh in their face and say, this is what you could have been, but your trainer was so not smart, and came out to fight against somebody who had a fully grown version of you, and you must now die. But rather, we're going to go to something else, just so it can have a little more dignity. I mean, it's a Larvitar, it looks kind of funny, but still. I mean, you gotta be nice to people sometimes. Just sometimes. You can be mean to people too, a lot, too, if you want. Sometimes you just gotta be nice. You just gotta let the niceness flow out of you a little bit sometimes, because, you just have to. You just gotta be nice to people. Have good manners, kill people. Even if you're gonna kill things, you gotta be nice. You gotta be nice to things, even if you're gonna kill them. I lost! Yeah, you did. So we're gonna go ahead and face the gym leader right now. Good of you to have come. Here in Aquatic Pokemon, I have been revered. It's said that legendary Pokemon will appear to the truly powerful trainers. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all of my life. It's not really much of a secret when you have a gym. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. Just a bit more. With a little more, I could see the future. I have the power of a prophet. Hallelujah! In which I meet the legendary Pokemon. You're going to help me reach that level. No, you're gonna lose to me, buddy. You look really weird, too. That voice I picked does not match you at all. So, Ranger Scott. Scotty boy! Send out Cloyster, which is okay. Because we got this thing. It's water and ice, and it's physically defensive. So, we're gonna go ahead and switch to a Little Bow. Little Bow up here is gonna come and demolish this thing. The levels are looking a lot better. A lot better. 21, we're a little higher than that, but they're starting to catch up, so it shouldn't be that bad. Supersonic, nicely played, good sir. Withdraw Supersonic. I personally would have used Supersonic first. That way, even if they switch, they still get the confusion. And then withdrawn. But, whatever. I don't know. You're good. You're fine. Cloyster, just calm down. I don't want you to kill me. You probably are going to at this rate, because you keep hitting yourself, Little Bow. You're taking disrespect right now. You need to stop doing that. Come back at him. Hit him really hard. Finish this match. And it's getting really iffy to leave her in there. But we can switch, but I really don't want to. We're going to go ahead and heal up just to be safe. Oh, we have super potions. Doesn't matter. I thought we had normal potions for some reason. Heal up all the way, see what more damage you can do to me. You're probably going to just take me right back down to the same amount of health. Oh, no you won't, because I hit myself twice. So if you can snap out of confusion, that would be great, Little Bow. You need to just figure out what's going on, who you are, what you're facing. You need to just figure it out right now. Pull it together and just hit this thing. There you go. You hit it. That's great. It should destroy it. Should absolutely destroy it. And it almost completely kills it, but it doesn't. And Little Bow is still, she's a little unsure still, so she might die this turn. I thought she was going to pull through. Don't you do it. She's going down. She's going down right now. No. Oh, Little Bow. You scared me pretty bad. But she is a trooper, and she just pulls through. She's one that we can't lose. I don't have a replacement for her in the box. I have ish replacement for Regina. I really don't want to lose Regina because it's a Tyranitar. And then I have replacements for Armstrong and you know, we have another water type that's in the box that's an ice type, so if Saphira goes down, there's a replacement, but I really like the team the way it is. Just like I said last time, finally, she figures out what's going on. She figures out who everybody is, and she decides to completely destroy this weird-looking oyster giant thing that is just weird-looking. And we're gonna get rid of it. Moving right along, Saphira finally catches up to everybody quite a bit. She needs like one level, maybe more, to be on par with everybody else, but everybody is in a good little mix of areas. An Electrode is coming out. That's fantastic, because he could blow himself up. We're gonna go ahead and go to Regina. She's pretty good. She is pretty good. The team is pulling together. I'm very proud of this team, actually. I kind of wish that Aphrodite was on here, but we really don't need Aphrodite, but it would have been nice to have her. Ninetales is pretty good, and especially if she would have had Flamethrower. I mean, we can still get Flamethrower, maybe, and we can still use Aphrodite if we can get some good TMs. But that Electro does not even stand up to not even like one hit from this thing. Of course, it's a stab move from a Tyranitar, so of course it's gonna die. And she's 4 levels higher, so she's gonna do a lot more damage than you can dish out back. And a Porygon, kind of a waste of space, really, so we're just gonna hit it with a Rock Slide, and it's probably gonna die too. Levels are starting to look good. This probably is the ace right here, level 23, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it is. And this Porygon is gonna use the same moveset that the last one did. He's probably gonna just hit us with like a Tackle or something now, or he's gonna recover. The last time we fought a Porygon, which is Porygon 2, it used an Agility and then a Tackle, and then it died. So hopefully this thing's gonna die too in a bite, because Black Glasses on a T-Tar is pretty, you know, I mean, well, that's not physically defensive. Come on, stop healing yourself, that's not nice! I just want this match to end, to be honest. I just want the badge. 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 And Regina kind of agrees with me right now that this guy's kind of a, you know, he's kind of a tool, so she kills it real quick. Gets a crit, which is good. So thank you, Regina. Thank you for understanding. I'm glad, you know, we're both wearing green right now. We're matching. We're thinking the same things. Mr. Mime's coming out. Regina thinks, you know, lunch. Nobody likes clowns / mimes. Anyway, Mr. Mime's kind of both. If I ever caught a Mr. Mime, I just thought of this, I might name him, the actor who plays the clown in, It. I can't remember his last name right now to save my life. I'd probably name him his last name. Either that or I'd name him the character's name. I think it's like Pennyworth or Pennywise or something like that. I think that's his name. Just because it's a, you know, as a kid, that movie is rather startlingly weird. Because a lot of people think clowns are pretty scary. I just thought it was just hilarious, to be honest with you. Like, oh, a balloon with blood in it, that's so scary. But, yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah. Maybe we'll catch a Mr. Mime, and we'll have to name it that, which would be cool. So let's see here. The badge is ours. Regina's level 26. Our team is looking fantastic. And we are moving right along, not even caring that this guy is wearing a purple bandana, and bandanas are, you know, out of style. But, you know, if you want to wear bandanas, that's fine. I wear bandanas all the time when I'm doing anything. I used to play Ultimate all the time, and I'd have to wear a bandana because I had long hair at the time, and, you know, running in the wind, you know, flapping in the wind and stuff, and, you know, you get all sweaty and whatnot, so I always wear bandanas. I still, you know, if I do physical stuff, I might wear them to, you know, as a sweatband, but it's Sludge. That's actually not too bad. That's a pretty good poison-type move. I'm not exactly sure what he gives you in the original game. Maybe Dream Eater or something? But Sludge is a pretty good move. If we had a Ghastly, he would be able to learn it. I know that for sure, because it's a Ghost-type gym with a Ghost-type TM. And, yes, a Sludge-type move. I would love to teach that to somebody, really, to be honest. The only person who can learn it is Violet. We don't need to give her another special type. Poison might be physical in this gym. I'm not sure. We're going to hold on to Sludge, though, just in case we run into something that's even better than Violet's is. And Violet's fine. She's got a good special attack. She doesn't need a good special attack, but she has it. And that's pretty much just to cover our grass weakness. We're going to go ahead. This episode may end up being a tad bit shorter than the other ones, just because you know, we got the badge. We don't really need to do anything. I kind of want to do this next area in a little bit of a grinding montage, to be honest with you. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and check out right now. Again, if you loved it, that'd be fantastic. But if you liked this episode, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and maybe even subscribe. That'd be fantastic. I would appreciate that quite a bit. And guys, I'm going to go ahead and check out right now, and I will see you next time.